back to Wallkill Valley Regional High School for second half action of the semifinal between the Pope John Lady Lions and the Hunterdon Central Red Devils in the 2026 Hunterdon Warren Sussex Tournament. Mike Formasano along with you. We start the second half, and in the start of the second half, as Nokovic inbounds the ball to Mia Washington. Start of the second half is brought to you by J. Thomas Jewelers, celebrating life's biggest wins on and off the court. 32-21 is the Pope John lead as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Mia Washington out to Rose Krause from downtown. No good off the front rim. Out of bounds. Last touch by Mia Washington. And it'll be Pope John ball. I'm sorry. It'll be Hunterdon Central ball. Scores in that first half. Mia Washington leading all scores with 18. 11 in the first quarter, 7 in the second. You also had Natalia Nokovic with 8. And Rose Krause with 3. Kaylee Fitzmaurice with 2. Nia Fisher with a point. Here's Ramos on the left wing. We'll give you the Hunterdon Central scores in just a minute. Constantini with it now. Over to Ramos. Thought of the 3, faked it. Goes to the left side now. Back out. Constantini drives the lane. Shot from the foul line. Air ball. Tried to save it was Katie Schwartz, but she's out of bounds, and Pope John ball. Hey, Schwartz led Hunterdon Central in the first half with 6 points. Nikki Constantini with 5. Bethany Ramos with 5. Olivia Duran with 3, and Maddie Van Cleef with a bucket. Minute in, third quarter here. This is semifinal number 1 of 2 that we'll have for you today on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. The nightcap will be the number 2 seed Voorhees Vikings against the number 3 seed Spartans. So don't go anywhere after this Pope John matchup against Hunterdon Central. Shot by Ramos. Foul on the play. Nokovic. No, they change it. It's actually Fitzmaurice. So Kaylee Fitzmaurice, that's her 3rd foul. Team's first, so Fitzmaurice has to be careful. Ramos' first shot, good. First points of the second half, Nia Fisher coming in for Fitzmaurice. So Ramos with the second shot. It's good. The final of the Hunterdon Warren Sussex Tournament for girls basketball will be at Centenary in Hackettstown next Friday. That will be covered on Big State Sports as they have exclusivity. So go ahead and either go to Centenary and we'll watch the game there with all of us, or if Pope John is there, or make sure to tune in to Big State and they'll have it there. Here's Fisher on the right wing. No good. Underneath, though, Krause takes it. Almost like a pass. Now Fisher again from the right corner. Pass to Washington from 3. Off the front rim, no good. Rackman gets it to Krause. Pope John keeps it. Here's Krause in the left wing. Tipped by Ramos, goes out of bounds. It'll remain Pope John ball. Hey, the third quarter is brought to you by Rose City Framemakers, custom picture framing at its finest, proudly capturing our Lady Lions. Rose City Framemakers in the Upper Lake Plaza. Fisher in the right corner. Cross-court pass to Krause. Drives the lane, lays it up off the bottom of the rim, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line. 32-23, Pope John leads by 9. Just 2 points so far in the first 2.5 minutes. Those were foul shots by Hunterdon Central. Here's Krause, first shot. Off the back rim, no good. She'll shoot one more. Krause's second shot. Too strong. But the rebound goes to Rackman. Tied up with Hunterdon Central. It'll be a jump ball. Number 11, Kay O'Leary getting her hands on it. And the possession arrow to Hunterdon Central. Red Devils trying to cut into the lead in the second quarter, and they got it down to, I believe it was 5, and then Pope John pulled back out to a double-digit halftime lead. It's 9 right now. Here's Washington. Off step. Takes a shot. Offensive foul against Washington. And head coach Pete Torres can't believe it. 5:15 to go. Hunterdon Central will inbound. Now Constantini. And the press is on by Pope John. Ramos. Back to Constantini. They break it. Pass to Ramos inside. Puts it up. No good. Travel on Bethany Ramos. 5:04 to go. Third quarter. Pope John's lead is 9. Here's Nokovic. Across the timeline. Pass to Washington. Gets it in to Fisher. From 3. In and out, no good. Goes to Nokovic. And that one doesn't fall either, so goes down to Katie Schwartz. Constantini now. Passes over to Schwartz. Schwartz now to Duran. At the foul line. Constantini from inside the arc. Good. Nikki Constantini makes it a 7-point game. 4:20 to go, third quarter. Here's Washington into the front court. Now Nokovic, guarded by Ramos. Washington, Durant on her. Fisher in the corner. Back to Nokovic. Natalia drives on the right side of the lane. Off the glass, a blocking foul on Hunterdon Central. So the foul on Kay O'Leary. That is her third, team second. Nokovic will shoot a pair. First shot's good. 33-25. Those are Pope John's first points second half. So the slow start, they moved into the second half today. Second shot's good by Nokovic. So 34-25. The lead's back up to 9. Oh, they say basketball is a game of runs. Here's Constantini. Tries to drive baseline. Tipped by Nokovic. Goes out of bounds. 3:42 to go, third quarter. Constantini looking to get it in. Pass to Ramos. Puts it up for 3. No good. Schwartz with the rebound. Too strong. And the ball goes over to Nokovic. Natalia Nokovic with the pass to Fisher. Fisher driving. Over to Kraus. Back to Washington. Mia. Over to Nokovic. Wide open for 3. No good off the back rim. And brought down by Schwartz. Pass to Ramos. Bethany Ramos on the right. Pass over. She gets it back underneath. And a foul underneath the basket. Nope, timeout. My mistake. 3:06 to go. Third quarter. 34-25 your score. Pope John leading over Hunterdon Central. We'll be back after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Wallkill Valley Regional High School in Hamburg, New Jersey for Pope John Lady Lions basketball. Mike Formasano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Semifinal number 1 of the Hunterdon Warren Sussex Tournament in girls basketball. And the Lady Lions leading the Red Devils 34-25. Now, Nikki Constantini will inbound. Trying to get it in. She finds Ramos on the left. Three-pointer's good. Bethany Ramos hits from downtown. Makes the score 34-28. Washington with the pass to Nokovic. Back to Washington on the right. Mia gives to Nokovic. Cross court to Kraus for three. Good! Rose Kraus again. A clutch three. And Pope John back up by 9. Now the press is on. Hunterdon Central breaks it. Ramos tries to drive, but it's taken away by Washington. Mia into the front court. The shot, good! And we've got an injured player for Hunterdon Central. It is number 11, Kay O'Leary. We'll take an injury timeout. Be back after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Walker Valley Regional High School, where the injured player, Kay O'Leary, for Hunterdon Central, being helped off the court. And she's not putting any pressure on her right leg, so we hope she'll be all right. 2:20 to go, third quarter. Pope John leading over Hunterdon Central, 39-28, as we start back up action here. It'll be Constantini inbounding for the Red Devils. Constantini gets it into Schwartz. Pope John with the press. Pass to Schwartz. Tipped by Washington over to Ramos. Off of rack pin, goes out of bounds. It'll remain Hunterdon Central ball. Hey, Sparta Pet Shop and Spa. Professional grooming and personal care you can trust at Sparta Pet Shop and Spa. Right in the Upper Lake Plaza, right next to Villa Capri. And Rose City Framemaker is also in there as well. So, Sparta Pet Shop and Spa. Duran fakes. Now takes a shot from the foul line. Rolls off the left side of the rim. And the rebound to Nia Fisher. Fisher to Nokovic. Minute 53 to go, third quarter. Pope John's lead is 11. Washington on the right wing. Comes back up top. Guarded by Duran. Washington will drive to the right. Now to Fisher. Over to Nokovic. Tipped by Duran, goes out of bounds. It'll remain Pope John ball. Minute 31 to go now. Here's Nokovic. Across the timeline. Again, stay with us after this game. We're going to have coverage of the 2-3 matchup. Voorhees versus Sparta. Right here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. A double dip of basketball action today. Here's Kraus from three. Good! Oh, Rose Kraus. The accuracy's working tonight for her. And she tips it away. Gives it to Washington. And a foul on the play. So not just good shooting by Rose Kraus, but good defense as well. And the foul is on Constantini. That's her second, team's third. So Washington will inbound with just a minute to go in the third quarter. Pope John has opened up a 14-point lead, 42-28. I believe that is their biggest of the afternoon. Nokovic Pass to Williams. Ashley Williams. Back to Nokovic. Over to Kraus. Kraus fakes. Drives baseline. Off the back rim. No good. Washington there to put it home. Mia Washington makes the score 46-28. A late third quarter run may be what does it for Pope John as they are starting to pull away. Here is Duran. Tipped by Williams. Goes out of bounds. We'll see if Hunterdon Central can withstand this late third quarter onslaught by the Lady Lions. Constantini gets it into Schwartz. Underneath, no good. Rackman with the rebound. She keeps it in bounds. Tied up in the corner. And a timeout called by head coach Pete Torres. 21 seconds to go, third quarter. Pope John's lead is 16, 44-28. We'll be back after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Wallkill Valley Regional High School in Hamburg, New Jersey for action of the of the high school persuasion today. The girls basketball tournament in the Hunterdon Warren Sussex 2026. Mike Formasano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. I'm looking at the banners. I see all the different college acclaims on the wall, and so I'm thinking college. No, it's high school basketball. And it is Pope John, the top seed, against the number 4 seed, Hunterdon Central Red Devils. 44-28 your score. The Lady Lions have upped their lead to 16, their biggest lead of the afternoon. Washington with 10 seconds to go in the third. Holding for the last shot. Passes to Nokovic. 4 seconds. The tie has got to go. 3-point shot. No good. They have grazed the right side of the rim and then went out of bounds. That is the end of the third quarter. Pope John has opened up a 16-point lead on Hunterdon Central. 44-28 your score. We'll come back, start a new feed in about 30 seconds. And from Wallkill Valley Regional High School, it's Pope John 44, Hunterdon Central 28. We'll be back after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube.